Alright everyone, in today's video we are going to check out the damage difference between C0 and C6 Neuvillette, just how much better he is at the constellation 6. As you can see here, we have all of that and we are going to check that out. But before we do that, we have ongoing giveaway for 1000 subscribers. I will be giving away 10 Welkin moons, so be sure to join my channel, subscribe, leave a comment so I know that you play Genshin Impact. Of course, liking and sharing is appreciated, so let's get going with the video. Welcome back everyone once again. Today we are checking out the constellations and just how good they are. Now I didn't unlock any of the constellations and we will check out the damage at constellation 0. I will be using the crit food throughout the whole video so that we can actually see the difference in damage much easier, because we are only looking at the critical hits. Now, the food that I will use is going to be only 20% crit rate, nothing else. Just to be sure that we will crit almost all the time. Okay, the first damage test. Before all of that, I will show you the stats. Okay, you will mainly, as I said in the guide, go for HP. That is why I have that much HP. I didn't unlock any constellations, and now we will check out the difference. Now, of course, we need to take down the... I don't even know how is it called, but the thing on the flower. And why is it going so slow with Pyro? On the cryo one, you take it so easily. I don't know why it's so slow on this one. And let's see, 22 and a half. Well, that is at constellation 0. We are also going to check out the damage difference with the full team, but this time against the Raiden Shogun weekly boss. Now, before we start the battle, as always, I will show you that it is C0 and the stats didn't change. I still have the food activated. So yeah, let's check the damage difference now. So this is C0 and we will see afterwards how is it actually with the C6. The full boost from all the characters, and let's see just how much are we going to do. 51, 54, 55. Not bad, not bad.
Shattered.
Oh, I didn't hit her, so it didn't... Okay, it didn't count. Unfortunately. Alright, so... Too easy with C0, you can't even imagine how it is going to be, and just how much easier and just how fast is it going to be at C6. Let's get going with the testing. It is finally time to activate the first of the constellations, and the first one, if you read what it does, well, you will not get interrupted while using charge attack, and also from the passive you will get the 1 stack, so you will not need to wait a little bit longer. You will be able to do the maximum damage output much faster, so that's only that is C1 actually doing and giving, and we will just check that out now. We will wait until the flower is going to attack us. Please do it. Okay, and come on, you're too slow. Okay, well, retry. Okay, let's try it again. Using skill, we have orbs, okay, and now you see, you are not going to get interrupted while we are using charge attack. And let's do it again. Okay, I was a little bit too slow, but never mind. And I took it down. Okay. Anyways, you will just get the stakes much faster, and I don't have crit food, so a little bit less damage. But the most important thing is that the annoying thing when you get interrupted while attacking enemy, that is not going to happen anymore. So C1 is okay, but if you think that it is not good enough and you actually dodge almost everything, then you don't even need to go for it. We are going to skip the Raiden battle because this is not making any difference in terms of the damage and everything. So we are going to skip that one at this time and move on to the Constellation 2, which we are going to test on Raiden, because you are getting 42% crit damage on the charge attack, which is great, although I did say that HP is much more important on your Neuvillette, but hey, we are not going to complain about crit damage, so let's go and check it out. Before we enter the battle, I will use the crit food again. As you can see, still the same stats. Okay, wrong button. And the crit food, like last time, the same one. And let's see the damage. Now, of course, as the first time, it's going to take a lot of hits to take down this flower thing that it has, the root. And now, let's see just how much more. 25.7. And it didn't crit for once or twice, and that's the reason why we didn't took it down. So you can see already the difference, and now we will see the difference with the full team. Alright, it's time to check out the second constellation against the Raiden Shogun, the full team. And as you can see, C2, still the same stats, just to make sure. And let's go.
Stabilize. This is order.
Strike a pose. But mining echoes.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Silence. Be sanctified.
And let's see the damage. 79k.
The eye
Or
sweeps
I didn't
lands.
see it correctly. Not sure. And with only Constellation 2, we are able to one cycle Raiden. Wow. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that it is going to be that good. And Constellation 3 is activating his normal attack, plus 3 levels on that one. That's going to be so broken. And imagine just C6. We are moving on with the constellations. The third one, normal attack, as I said. Let's see just how much do we have now. 17.5, and if I'm not mistaken it was around 15% before. Never mind, same stats, still the same boost. I think it's not going to end, but let's just be sure. Alright, let's see the damage now. I presume that this is going to be the big step as well, just because all the multipliers are actually at, you know, normal attack, nothing else. Come on, yes, finally.
Settle down.
And let's see. 30k, 30.4k, and he, even with crit food, he wasn't critting, so
Bow your head.
never mind. Let's just do it like this. Anyways, the difference is actually becoming more and more significant. Let's check out the battle with Raiden. Alright, checking Constellation 3, Neuvillette against Raiden Shogun, just to make sure that you know that everything is the same.
I will have
And
order.
let's get going.
As one with
Your
wind and
verdict is
cloud.
decided. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Okay, and the burst. Let's see.
Absurd.
780.
About distractions.
Was that even more?
Shattered.
Settle down.
Okay, this was a little bit lucky, but
Only emptiness awaits.
I'm not even sure what I saw. Not even sure. Let's move on. Moving on with the constellations, the C4. When healed, you get one orb. Because it is every 4 seconds, we will get only one extra, it seems, while we are attacking. So let's see. And yeah, just before we attack, the same stats. Let's see just how it plays out. I think it makes no difference until C6. So it's going to be interesting to see before C6 how differently is it going to play out. Come on, I hate this thing. Okay, now we have 3 orbs, alright? And we got immediately one. And that's it. We got 2. We will need to check that out once more. Maybe we will be able to
Bow
see.
your head.
Okay, and we took it down. And orbs stay for 15 seconds, so yeah, only one. But you see, he's healing me double. We are still on constellation 4, and we will just see, is it going to help you in the fight, you know, the longer one? And if it does, it's going to be a great thing, because we will use not only one skill, maybe, I think we will use 2 times skill and once burst. So we are going to check out if that one more orb is going to help you. This time it should be 3 more, so 1 free charge attack, which means it's going to bring much more DPS into your gameplay. And before everything, the same crit food again, and let's go.
Order guide you.
Okay, Kazuha
Your verdict is decided.
and Furina.
Time to shine.
Be sanctified.
Now let's see.
Absurd.
I mean, it seems that
Illusions
she... Yeah, she's probably going to die before we even check that out.
Only
We have
emptiness awaits.
3 those, 2 those. And if we... I think that we can get the 3 out of that. I'm not really sure. There's no weekly boss with enough HP, so I'm not sure. There is a way to try this thing out, and we will change a weapon. We are not going to use his signature weapon, we will use level 1 3-star weapon. And now we are going to be able to see if we are getting that or not. I mean, the third one. Maybe I didn't even need to use all of this, but hey, let's just use all of that. And he's still doing
The eye sweeps the lands.
30k with charge attacks with level 1 weapon.
Shattered.
Wow.
Silence.
Strike
No,
dead.
you didn't collect that one. Come on. Never mind. It seems that I'm right. There was the 3rd orb. So yeah, you're getting 1 free charge attack. Okay guys, I accidentally activated Constellation 5 before I checked out the damage without it. But in the end, the difference is in 7% of max HP. and you are not looking for the burst damage. I mean, it's going to be the highest hit, yes, but in the end your charge attack is going to do 3 times more or even 4 times more than a single hit from your burst. So you're not going to miss out on anything special, because the burst is here only to get more orbs, nothing else actually. It does provide some damage, but nothing special. And now the moment that you'll all be waiting for, Constellation 6. You're getting 2 canyons and infinite charge attack. Let's go. Stats, still the same as always. Constellation 6 activated. And now we are going to use the crit food once again, just to be sure to crit much more if possible, although now that we have Constellation 6, we don't even need to crit. The infinite charge attack is going to do absolutely all the work we need to do. And let's go. You're almost down. And there we go. Okay. Great. Let's check out the battle with Raiden. Okay, let's start the battle. I pressed to switch him long ago,
Adorn my knight.
but never mind.
This road, the fleeting shadow.
And let's see now.
The tides beckon.
The infinite charge attack, let's see it. 110k damage. And he's still going, still having 3 of these. Skill already got his cooldown. Wow. And now we have one final battle, one final test. Is Neuvillette going to solo Raiden before she gets shield? Let's see that one. He is not going to get interrupted, he has much more damage, he has infinite charge attack, he has these 2 canyons that are helping him. Okay, this one was a little bit further away, so he didn't use it.
The eye sweeps the lands.
I think that Catalyst... oh wow,
Bow your head.
never mind. The Catalyst is so slow with the attacks and can't take that one down.
The tides beckon.
But yeah, even with
Strike
the
dead.
bad gameplay, I still managed to
Emptiness.
take her down
Away.
solo with Neuvillette before she got a shield. We've just seen Neuvillette with the R1 weapon, and now we need to just check one more thing, just to see how much are we getting from 2 refinements, because we managed to pull 2 of them, I mean 2 extras, so we have rank 3 or refinement 3, however you want to call it, his signature weapon, and now with 8% more HP, 8% more charge attack damage and 2 more energy getting back. Well, let's see how much boost did we get. Starting with skill and burst as always, and let's see the difference.
Strike dead.
She's moving too much, and of course that this is too far, so I didn't even collect that. Alright, so
The eye
a
sweeps
little
the
bit more
lands.
damage, but nothing significant.
Inferior.
Bow your head.
The eye sweeps the lands. Shattered.
Be humble.
Inferior. Strike dead. Euthymia crumbles before me.
Alright, let's talk about the constellations and everything that we just saw. Should you go for it? Well, probably no, because the game is totally ridiculous at this point. I mean, Constellation 6, he is going solo against Raiden, and some teams cannot do it, you know, the 4 characters. You can't take down Raiden with some teams before she gets her shield up, and he's doing it without anyone. I mean, does it even make sense? Well, it doesn't. And of course, I'm going to show you my artifacts, because my build is complete trash at the moment. I need crit rate. I don't have enough crit rate. As you can see here, I still don't have crit rate. This is totally terrible piece. Then Hydro damage bonus goblet, I don't have any better than this one. And in the end, Circlet is kinda fine. It's not something special, it's kinda fine. But I'm switching to Heart of Depth just to check out the difference in damage. I'm expecting much more damage from Heart of Depth. I did see the video about that difference. There was one guy who made a nice video showing you stats and everything, so you know what you are getting, what you are losing, and what the difference in damage is. And with less crit damage and less HP, with Heart of Depth, he was doing much more. I'm going to switch and I'm going to check it out and test it by myself. And of course, we are going to make a video about it. Why not? Hey! Anyways, leave a comment, leave a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel so you can participate in ongoing giveaway. Maybe you're going to be a lucky winner. Who knows? See you in the next video.